when my father's suicide happened, you don't know that I didn't know that I needed to talk to someone. I just didn't know.
One of the things about, Mama Vance also is that not only did she say, you and Cecily need to go back to your respective locations and find a therapist, but she said, I'm going to do it too. And it's so important because so often we know that adults say, do what I say, not what I do. So Courtney's mother offered this foundation that it was okay and actually a necessity to pursue care. I mean, that's what we're here talking about, to pursue care for his mind and his body, his spirit and his soul, for his sisters as well. Because as Courtney said, every therapist isn't for you. Not just anyone is worthy of sitting with our stories. There were people, I know, Courtney, you talked about it, who were, and I've had this too, who were more interested in what you did for a living, more interested the fact that you were on Broadway, more interested in everything except that your heart was shattered. And I've had that too, where someone is interested in knowing the glamour, if you will, but they don't want to touch what's broken.
My mother, in the midst of all those 30 days together with my sister, the three of us together, and with my sister, when tragedies happen, you get crazy. And, my sister and I were in the room arguing about something, yelling and screaming. And my mother came in quietly and said, Cecily, Courtney, eventually it's just going to be you two. And the two of us looked at each other and just broke down. And my sister and I have been on the same page for the last 30 years, plus years, through my mother's passing from ALS. When you realize that life is sacred and every day it really is precious, that's one less day you have, then things become important. And that knowledge is what my mother gave me, the gift of, knowing how the life is about transitions.